Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I want to show off some of my Digibooks. But before I do, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I would like to give 5 YouTubers a shout out. And these are guys that I watch almost every day, as often as I can. And they are incredibly underrated as far as I'm concerned. They don't have enough subscribers. They deserve way more. And I'm hoping by putting their name out, you guys can make a new friend, make a, subscribe and subscribe to each other. Maybe they'll subscribe you back and give each other support. And I hope they don't mind that I'm using their YouTube page as a reference point for my little demonstration here. So the first guy I want to shout out is probably one of my best buddies on here, if not the best buddy I have on here, and he's been my biggest supporter. And he does have quite a few subscribers already, but he deserves probably double or triple what he has already. And this is Falagar517. We all know him as Sammy. And Sammy has a great channel. I'm just going to I hope he doesn't mind that I'm doing this. I just want to kind of give you guys a little overview of his channel. Show you some of the videos that he puts out. And he has quite a bit of variety, which I really enjoy. And he has a lot of out and about videos, and then he does movie reviews. He did one on Phenomena right here, which was, I never really, it's not that I did not like Phenomena, but after hearing his review on the movie, he makes me want to go back and watch it again and reevaluate it. So, yeah, he really does a great job with this channel. He goes out and does a little shopping, and he takes us along with, and he's always very generous about shouting people out. So I thought it was time that he got a little shout out from me as well. So, and I'm glad to do it. And that's Falagar517. I'm going to put his link below, so please go. If you get, most of you guys already on my channel are from, most of the subscribers I have came from Falagar517. So, but just in case there are some of you out there that are not subscribed to him, please do so. There's a link below. And that's Sammy. The next guy is Quack. And he's a newer subscriber of mine. I think we've been subscribed to each other for about 2 or 3 weeks now. And he has about, I think he's a little bit under 50 subscribers, but he deserves way more. And I'm going to show you guys his channel, show you some of the content that he has. He did a Mad Max review, and then he did a Star Wars Celebration haul for part 7. And then he does out and abouts, and he does weekly updates and stuff like that. So, and he's very knowledgeable. He's fun to listen to, and I really suggest giving him a sub if you can. Click his link below. I'm sure he'll sub you back. And the next guy is a guy I've been following him for I think it's about a couple months now. And he has a quest to do. He does vlogs. And he has a quest to do 500 in a row, 500 days in a row, which is outstanding. And his channel is a lot like Falagar517 in that he does have quite a bit of variety. He does his vlogs every day, but then if you look, he does some out and about videos, and it's really fun to watch because he takes his time and he goes through and talks about stuff. And let's see what else. Yeah, he shows his DVD collection overview, and he just got done doing his TV shows, which was really cool because he gave me some ideas for movies for TV shows that I would like to pick up myself. And he's a really nice guy, and when you comment on his videos, he makes sure to comment back, And he's a really nice guy, and I think he deserves way more subscribers than he has. So please give Angel Tarragon a sub. I'm going to put his link below. And another guy I consider him a really good friend of mine on here, and this is Parsnip Burger. His name is Matthew, and this guy is probably one of the most knowledgeable YouTubers as far as films. I mean, he makes long videos, which I happen to like long videos. I know there are a lot of people that don't, but you don't have to watch the whole entire video at one time. I mean, you can break it up and watch it in different segments, but every video that Matthew has is chock full of information, and a lot of it is common knowledge, but he will tell you some stuff that you may not know, and you're going to probably learn a lot of stuff from watching Parsnip. And I'm just going to show you guys a little overview of his channel. And he does, every Tuesday, he does a new release Tuesday, which is really fun to watch because in case you're not up on all the titles that are coming out, he will give you an overview, and he does give he buys a lot of movies. And he does collection overviews too, as far as like, this is his Asian cinema haul, which I have yet to see that one, but I do look forward to watching it. He had his top 15 Western films, which he did tag me in, and I do plan on doing it. I have not done that yet either. And then he has overviews like his Arrow, Criterion. He has the biggest Twilight Time collection I've seen on YouTube. So give Matthew a sub. He's a great guy. He'll sub back probably. I believe he is a sub for sub. He did tell me that. So, and not only that, but you'll make a good friend too. So that is Matthew Parsnip Burger. And the last one for today is Aaron Saldana. And this young man is incredible. He's a really good friend. He just graduated 8th grade, and he's going on to be, I believe he's pursuing a filmmaking career. And if you look at some of his videos, here, I'll pull them up. He does a lot of film reviews. He did Jurassic World, and then he had a Q&A the other day. But let me see, there was one, he made his own movie. It's in here somewhere. Unless he took it down. Okay, here it is right here. He made a movie, and it's 15 minutes long, and I thought it was really good. I mean, I call him a kid. He just graduated 8th grade, but he's more like a young man because he's very mature and he's very intelligent, and he's a great kid, and I really enjoy being his friend. So I'll leave all these links below, and if you guys can go give him a sub, that would be great. And so now we will start with my Digibook collection. I'm a little bored today. It's raining right now. I was out with the dog earlier, and there's not really much going on right now, so I thought maybe I can make a video for you guys. But this is Attack on Titan, and I'm not really big on Japanese anime, or at least I wasn't until I started watching this. I have seen a couple animes before in the past, but this one right here blew my socks off, and this is a great show. And I have this is the first season right here. This is the Blu-ray, and then it comes with, let me see, it comes with 2 discs, and this is season 1 through 7. These are the Blu-rays. Actually, no, I take that back. These are the DVDs. It's a DVD Blu-ray combo. And then the second disc is episode 8 through 13. Then it has this really nice comics and write-ups of the show. And those of you who have not seen this show or haven't even heard of it, I strongly recommend picking this up. Here's the Blu-rays right here, 2 Blu-rays. And this is an outstanding show, and I really love it. And it makes me want to get more into the Japanese anime. And then here's season 2. Here's like a lenticular cover. And again, we have 2 DVDs. And then we have a little Digibook. This one's a little bit thicker. This is season 2. And I'm going to go through these kind of quick because I do have a lot to show, and I don't want this to be like an hour-long video. So, and that's another reason why I wanted to do those shout-outs first, because a lot of people may not make it through this video, and I didn't want to put the shout-outs last. So, and also, if anybody has any recommendations for any Japanese anime, please let me know. Leave them below, and I'd like to check them out. So, okay, up next is a William Friedkin film called Sorcerer. And I thought this was a really good movie. And I'm not going to really do any reviews on these films right now because I do have a lot to show. But if there are any titles in particular that you would like to see more of, please leave a comment below, and I'll go back and I'll do a full review on it. So, and this is the Blu-ray right here. So it is William Friedkin's Sorcerer. Next is, oh, the disc came right out. I do not like these cardboard sleeves here that have just that little slide part where you just slide the disc in and it's supposed to just sit on this little tab. That's bull. I don't like that at all. And otherwise, this is such a good Digibook. I mean, it's very glossy. This is a good movie too. I really enjoyed this movie. But these pages are very glossy, and I mean, why would you put all this money into your Digibook and then have a little slip slide thing for your disc to sit in? It makes no sense, but maybe I'm just being too critical, I don't know. But they could have put a little more money into that. Here is Al Jolson and the Jazz Singer, which I have not opened yet, and I did not pay that $35.99 price. I buy these at Barnes & Noble when they go on sale. So not all of my Digibooks came from Barnes & Noble, but this particular one did. That's Al Jolson, Jazz Singer. Here's another one I got at Barnes & Noble. This is All Quiet on the Western Front. And I do have a fan on in the background. I hope it's not picking up on the mic because it's very humid today. It's about to rain, and it's very muggy. Even in the house with the central air on, I'm muggy right now in this room. So I put my fan on low, and I hope the buzz is not picking up on the mic. Okay, here is Hamlet. And here is probably one that Matthew Parsnip Burger loves. I'm sure he has this one. He's a big fan of Betty Davis. And this is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I remember Matt telling me that he has a big, I think he said he has a big Betty Davis collection. I know he's a big, it's probably one of his favorite actresses, I believe. Or maybe it is his favorite. Here's another one. This is All About Eve, Betty Davis. This one I just watched a couple weeks ago, and this is a pretty crazy story. It's called Midnight Express, based on a true story. Pretty depressing tale, depressing story. Flip through and show you guys some of the, I'm not going to be able to do too much with one hand, but I can give you a little bit of a view here. And this one I strongly recommend, and I think this one's been on sale lately. I think you can get this one for $10 or less, I'm pretty sure. I know when it first came out it was hanging around that $30 mark. It was like $29.99 for a long time, and now it's gone all the way down to like $10. So if you're on the fence about this one, I'd grab it now in case it goes back up. And that is the Midnight